One of the most common musculoskeletal imbalances is excessive lumbar lordosis. That's an overarching of the lower back. Here's a quick assessment to see if you or your clients have that overarching of the lower back, and a simple exercise you can do to fix it. So what you can do is ask your clients or yourself to lie on the ground. Make sure you lie on a firm surface, and you're simply going to put your legs straight and slide your hand underneath your lower back. You should stop at about your second knuckle. If you can slide your entire hand or all the way up to your palm or even your forearm underneath your lower back, then you have excessive lumbar lordosis or an overarching of the lower back, and you need to do something about it to correct it. So here's a simple exercise you can do. I'm going to coach Christina to bend her knees, and I'm going to coach her to tilt her pelvis. When she tilts her pelvis, that flattens her lower back. The only problem is her shoulders rounded up. So she finds it difficult to extend her spine or take her back upright without cheating in her lower back. Because when we took away her cheat, which was the arching of her lower back, her shoulders rounded forward. So we're going to strengthen her upper back so her upper back can actually start to be upright or learn how to straighten without cheating in her lower back. So we're tilting the pelvis. Then I'm going to take her arms over her head. Taking her arms over her head will actually extend her spine. She's going to want to cheat by arching her lower back. So we're coaching her to keep her pelvis tilted. And now Christina's feeling all those muscles in her upper back screaming because they're pulling her thoracic spine or her upper back into extension or upright without cheating in her lower back. She's going to hold that there for maybe 5 to 10 seconds. She's going to come out of that position. Good. And then we're going to tilt the pelvis again as much as she can. Good, 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 good. And then she's going to take her arms over her head again. If that was too difficult or she had shoulder pain, we'd simply put a roller underneath her arms so she didn't have to go as far. Good. And she's pushing those arms down into the roller all the time, tilting that pelvis. She feels the muscles in her upper back working, teaching her upper back to extend. Now if we put her arms back down by her sides, it's much easier, and just relax. It's much easier for her to keep her lower back in a neutral position without overarching it because she's retrained or she's trained her upper back to extend instead of continuously using that lower back to overarch to pull her spine upright. So that's an easy assessment you can do for excessive lumbar lordosis and a quick fix to strengthen the upper back to extend so the lower back doesn't have to cheat all the time and cause back pain.